Hello everybody and welcome here for the second game of the day, Blind Football World Grand Prix France 2022 here in Schiltigheim. Salut Bissama, bienvenue à vous tout le monde ici pour la seconde rencontre de cette journée de ce magnifique tournoi Blind Football World Grand Prix France 2022. Match de gala aujourd'hui, c'est une première en France. Sachez-le, c'est la première fois qu'il y aura un match de S.C.S foot féminin en France. Vous vivez quelque chose d'historique, on peut le dire. J'aimerais qu'on fasse un peu de bruit, Julie, pour chauffer un petit peu le public. Voilà. Le Sporting Club Schiltigheim affronte aujourd'hui les Allemands de S. Pauli, c'est à Hambourg. Ça va débuter dans un instant et j'aimerais vraiment qu'on leur fasse une ambiance de dingue. C'est la première fois qu'un match de S.C.S foot féminin est organisé en France. Alors on va chauffer encore un petit peu. Du bruit, Chilik, du bruit. On vous rappelle également qu'il y aura un autre match ce soir à 20h. France-Japon, là aussi on va se régaler. Il y aura d'ailleurs des invités de marque. Kevin Gamero sera là ce soir. Il y aura également Eiji Kawashima, Alexander Jiku. On va se régaler. Mais avant cela, vraiment, je compte sur vous pour les accueillir comme il faut. Vraiment, avec l'ambiance. Voilà, depuis le début de la semaine, c'est le feu ici. Je compte sur vous pour que ce soit pareil ce soir. C'est une première en France. Le Sporting Club Schiltigheim qui affronte le FC S. Pauli du bruit Chilik. Je vous rappelle également qu'à la pause, à la fin de la rencontre, vous allez pouvoir vous restaurer, boire un petit coup en attendant le match de ce soir. Et puis à la mi-temps, nous allons vous demander si vous avez envie. On va tester un peu le S.C.S foot ensemble. On va tirer des pénaltys avec le masque que portent les joueuses, les joueurs de S.C.S foot. Avec la mascotte, vous allez pouvoir, vous essayer. Vous allez voir, c'est pas si simple que ça. Allez, on va essayer de chauffer un petit peu le public. 17h30, 18h ici. Le soleil se couche, on est bien. Du bruit, Schiltigheim. L'entrée des joueuses du Sporting Club Schiltigheim et du FC S. Pauli, c'est maintenant. Chilik, du bruit pour les joueuses. Allez, tout le monde. Allez, je crois qu'on peut les applaudir encore plus fort, s'il vous plaît. C'est historique ce qui se passe ici. Premier match de S.C.S foot féminin en France. Du bruit. Elles sont en face de vous. Vraiment, j'aimerais qu'on les applaudisse bien encore. Encore, s'il vous plaît, Schiltigheim. Et on va commencer avec la composition des équipes. Le team line-up. With the Sporting Club Schiltigheim, the number 1 starter player, goalkeeper, Anaïs Pernot. The number 9, Mireille Leflair.
Welcome back here in Schiltigheim for the second game in this day, and it's a historical moment for the blind football in France because it's the first time ever, the first women game of blind football in France is here in Schiltigheim for this World Grand Prix France 2022. Schiltigheim against S. Pauli. It's one of the two games between these two teams in this weekend. The second game will be tomorrow, but the first it's for now. Schiltigheim against S. Pauli. Schiltigheim with the blue jersey and short. The goalkeeper with white jersey and black short, and S. Pauli all red, and for goalkeeper all black. For give you colors of these two teams. For Schiltigheim, the team squad of two teams for Schiltigheim. Number 1 in the goal, Anaïs Pernot. Number 9, Mireille Leflair. Number 4, Jessica Cizo. Number 6, Nolwenn Tan. And number 8, Sandra Cotin. the head coach is Amélie Stamler, and for San Pauli, le FC San Pauli, in the goal, number 1, Zenia Bartels, number 5, Mathilda Mas, number 3 is Yana Makar, number 7, Alissa Rudy, and number 8, Toya Custer. For these two teams, Shilty Game in the first half attacks from your right to your left, and San Pauli attacks in the first half from your left to your right. And for be more clear for the description of the game, the different arena of the pitch. Area A, it's in your left, in the corner down. It's a corner up in your left. It's area B. Area C in your right, in the up corner, and area D in your right, in your down corner. For be very clear and very focus for this game. And maybe substitution of field after the toss. I am a little fast for the description. Shilty Game attacks so in the first half from your left to your right. So defend in area A and B, and San Pauli attacks from your right to your left. So San Pauli defend in area C and D. And a little substitution for the rules of this game, that the other games in this World Grand Prix France, for the chrono, 2 period of 15 minutes, it's the same thing, but the thing change is if the ball out of the limit, don't stop the chrono for a game a little more speed. And after the fourth start, you can see that like this will be the good start of this game. Shilty Game against San Pauli, a very big event and historical moment. The first women blind football game in France, first time ever, is here for Shilty Game San Pauli, and this day it's no over, because after this France, Japan, we return in the traditional competition, and it's a big game, very important, will be a big game, very important for the tournament, but now it's this friendly game and the historical moment here in Shilty Game for this Shilty Game San Pauli, and it's San Pauli for give the start of the game. I repeat, San Pauli attacks from your right to your left and defend in area C and D, and Shilty Game attacks from your left to your right and defends in area A and B. Referees with each bench. It's okay. Ladies, ladies are ready in the pitch for the start. And us too, it's a big moment here in Shilty Games, the first game in the history in France of women blind football, and it's Shilty Game against St. Pauli here in the World Grand Prix France 2022. The first ball is for St. Pauli in this game. We are in area A, the left side of the pitch, the long of the fence. The ball is for St. Pauli with Toya Custer. Toya Custer in the axis of the pitch. The cross around 3 players in defense of Shilty Game. And it's always for Kessler. Maybe the first goal in this game. And it's this. It's in 1-0 for St. Pauli. And the cross of Toya Kessler. She make all the area of the Shilty Game camp skills very good in this defense, and in this first shoot, Toya Custer score and 1-0. It's a difficult start for Shilty Game, and it will be a different difficult game for Shilty Game. Maybe the same level between the two teams and the blind football women in France and in Germany. Maybe we see this afternoon a little difference, but the event, it's a good thing, and it's good to see that and to share that with everybody. The ball for Shilty Game. We are in the axis of the pitch, defense of Shilty Game's ball. It's over the limit, and now for Zenia Bartels. The ball in his hands. Number 7 now, Alissa Rudy. The ball the long of the fence, and it's always for Rudy. Rudy entering the penalty box, the shoot and the save by Anaïs Pernot. Good save in this shoot of Alicia Rudy. The ball for the number 6 of Shilty Game, Nolwenn Perron, in the axis of the pitch. Perron cross the middle line against 2 players of St. Pauli, and the ball, it's recovered by St. Pauli. Alicia Rudy, it's complicated for advance, and the ball, it's out in the left side the ball for
Referee's timeout.
Anaïs Pernot and a little timeout by referees. Maybe a problem with mask for Shitty Game. And number 4, Jessica S.C.S. And we restart with in the camp of Shitty Game, area A, maybe Nolwenn Péan, but the ball it's now for number 3 of St. Pauli, Yana Makar in the axis of the pitch. For now, number 8, Tonia Custer. The control and the cross shoots in the penalty box on the left side. And good save by Anaïs Pernot. The ball, it's in the pitch again. And the cross and shoot for St. Pauli, area B. Custer again, but this shoot not on the goal, and the ball it's loose by Shitty Game, maybe in the axis, in the entry of her penalty box, and give nothing for St. Pauli. And French players maybe for an offense now. We are in the area A for Jessica S.C.S. Zizo, the long of the fence, good play. No place, but Shitty Game always with the ball now, and number 4, Jessica S.C.S. in the middle line of the pitch, in the right side. She advances, but it recovers by St. Pauli and Custer again. She starts. She's at 6 of the pitch. The shoot and 2-0 for St. Pauli. The goal. Second goal in this game for Tonia Custer. She recovers the ball in the St. Pauli camp. She starts in the right side of the pitch. She advanced and in the axis she shoot and beat Anaïs Pernot, and 2-0 for St. Pauli after 7 minutes in this first half. Good start of the game for St. Pauli, and maybe the worst possible for Shitty Game, but maybe a comeback in this game for French players at home tonight, but will be difficult against this team of St. Pauli. And maybe a takeover for Germany after the win of France yesterday. in the World Grand Prix. For now, it's it with this 2-0 in the score. Shitty game for the restart. In the axis of the pitch, in the middle line. It's play. Mirai Loeffler. The pass in the right side of the pitch now for Jessica Cizo. The front of the fence. The long of the fence. Against 1-2 players of St. Pauli. Cizo, number 4 for now. Number 6. Norwen Péan as the long of the fence. The battle, it's a win by St. Pauli. And again, Custer. And a foul. Maybe a little touch by the defense of Shirty Game. A time out by a referee. 2-0. And again, a big situation for St. Pauli. And again, a cross by Tonya Custer. We know, huh? She's a player very technical, and it's difficult to stop for Shitty Game in this situation. The ball now in area B, in the right side of the pitch, in the camp of Shitty Game. Custer maybe against Loeffler. Now in the right side, the left area A, the axis of the pitch now. And good play, good skill by Cizo, and the interception by St. Pauli. We are in the axis now. Number 8. Tonya Custer. Tonya Custer against the cross. Tonya Custer in the penalty box, the shoot! And it's 3-3 for Tonya Custer and 3 for St. Pauli in this game. And always the same situation of cross by Kessler, and she finished the job by a shoot and beat Anaïs Pernot 3-0. 6 minutes remaining to play in this first half. And the restart is for now 2 players for Shitty Game. Number 9, Mary Loeffler, and Jessica Cizo, number 4. Number 7 now, we are in the axis of the pitch. It's Alissa Rudy for St. Pauli. Now Tonya Kessler, number 8, against number 8. Jessica Pan. And Kessler in the penalty box, the shoot. And it's goal. She advanced the axis, and after in the right side of the pitch, she entry in the penalty box, and the shoot beat Anaïs Pernot again. 4-0 for AFC St. Pauli against Sporting Club Shilty Game. Jusqu'à ciseaux. Now the ball in the left side of the pitch. Mireille Lefleur. And she tried the shoot. Not very close to the goal, but good save by Svenja Bartels. And now in the area B, the right side of the offense of San Pauli. The pass maybe for number 7, Alisa Rudy, but it's a little too long, and the ball for Anaïs Pernot. And now for San Paoli, she recovers the ball very fast. It's difficult for Shilty Game to stay with the ball a little moment. It's the axis of the pitch now. The pass for number 7 of San Paoli. She entry in the penalty box, the shoot, and good save by Pernod against Alisa Rudy, and the second chance not on goal. In defense, it's complicated for Shilty Game. The ball for maybe Shilty Game. We are in the middle line of the pitch, the long of the fence. Mireille Lefleur maybe for Shilty Game against number 3 of San Paoli, Yana Makar. It's complicated to see the ball. It's for San Paoli, but now we are in zone C, in the corner of zone C, in the camp of San Paoli. Maybe a good interception by Jessica Ciso in the left side of the offense of Shilty Game, area C, and the defense of San Paoli. And now the cross, maybe for another goal for number 5, Mathilde Mas, but the defense of Jessica Ciso, maybe for save Shilty Game to the 5th goal in this game of San Paoli. Number 3 in the axis of the pitch now, with the ball against 2 players of Shilty Game. It's Yana Makar, the captain of San Paoli, in the area A now. So the left side of the offense of San Paoli. It's complicated for control the ball. And now it's for Tonya Kessler. Big danger for France and for Shilty Game. The shoot of Custer, not on goal. It's maybe the first time for her in this situation in the game. It's not a bad thing for Shilty Game. The last seconds of this first half. 3-0 for San Paoli, and maybe 5 before the halftime. We are in the left side of the of the pitch, left side of the offense of San Pauli. And a foul against Shilty Game. In 9 seconds at the finish of this first half. The left side of the pitch, area A. Maybe 10 meters to goal, maybe more. 2 players for San Pauli. 3 in the wall for Shilty Game. Maybe San Pauli for the number 3. Yanamaka. It starts. Maka. 5 seconds. Fast for shoot, maybe. It's complicated in the corner. And the end of this first half. Shilty Game nil, San Pauli 4 against this first half. 4 goals for the same woman, Tonya Custer. San Pauli dominates this game, and this result, it's totally logic and normally, but maybe a comeback in the second half. Stay tuned, and in a few moments.
Et on écoute les deux poteaux et le milieu du but. fini, on continue de se régaler. Je vous rappelle qu'il y a toujours le maillot de l'équipe de France en bleu et en blanc disponible au stand. On ne peut pas l'acheter avant de venir. Soutenir l'équipe de France pour France-Japon, ce sera à 20h. Mais là, les deux équipes sont sous le terrain. J'aimerais qu'on fasse du bruit pour l'FC Pauli et pour le Sporting Club Shilty Game.
We are back here in Shilty Game for the second half of this historical game, the first game ever of blind football for women in France. Shilty Game against San Pauli, and for now San Pauli takes the lead 4-0 with 4 goals to the same woman, the number 8 of San Pauli, Toya Custer. The second half, it starts now. Shilty Game attacks from your right to your left, and San Pauli from your left to your right. San Pauli defend in area A, down field of the pitch. Area B for the up down, for the up field of the pitch. Sorry, and San Pauli in zone C, field up in the pitch in your right, and zone area D, down field of the pitch in your right. I hope be very clear for the area and the description of this second half of this game, and the first of 2 games between these 2 teams. The second game will be tomorrow in the same hour. I think it's, yes, it is for tomorrow. But now it's this second half with the ball for Shilty Game in the axis of the pitch. Now in area B for Jessica Ciso, and the defense of San Pauli. Area B again. Hey, the ball getting back in Shilty Game feet. Maybe Ciso now. Jessica Ciso. And the defense of San Pauli battle on the pitch, and the ball maybe for San Pauli. It's difficult. Nobody has the control of this ball, and maybe for Shilty Game in the offense, right side of the pitch, area B. It's maybe a good situation for Shilty Game and for number 4 Jessica Ciso, but the defense of Shilty Game. We are in the middle line of the pitch, and the defense of Shilty Game, the long of the fence for the ball, and number 6 Nolwenn Péan, but defense of San Pauli in the axis of the pitch now. And Makar, Yana Makar, and good defense maybe for Shilty Game, and with the ball, yes, no, Mirai Loeffler, but no, it's for number 7 of Shilty Game. It's Alissa Rudy. Alissa Rudy, maybe the cross in the axis of the pitch, a little of place for Rudy, but Jessica Ciso stop this offense, and the cross of Rudy. Perno now for Péan in the left side of the pitch, area D. So in the camp of Shitty Game, but it's complicated for the control of this ball. Now in the area A, the long of the fence, Mireille Loeffler for Shitty Game against number 3. It's Yana Makar for St. Pauli. The ball now maybe more clear with in the right side number 4, Jessica Zizou. And Mathilda Mas, maybe Mathilda Mas for the cross, maybe eliminate Jessica Zizou, eliminate all the defense, maybe the shoot in the axis in the penalty box for St. Pauli, but the shoot it's not very strange, not very no power in the shoot, and it's for Anaïs Pernot, and after the shoot in the axis of the pitch for Mireille Loeffler, but it's over the cage of Senia Bartels, and St. Pauli recovers the ball in the area C, the left side of the offense of St. Pauli. Number 5, Mathilda Mas with the ball. Mathilda Mas, the long of the fence. Mathilda Mas, maybe for another situation, but the defense of Jessica Zizou, two teams now have very control on this ball since the start of the second half, and the shoot in the penalty box of number 7, Alicia Rudy, the save by the goalkeeper of Shitty Game, Anaïs Pernot. Now we are in the area C, and it's touched at least by Shitty Game. It's a corner kick for St. Pauli in area C. Left to right for the orientation, and the corner kick for St. Pauli. Two players of St. Pauli for play, and 2 in the wall for Shitty Game. It's play, and the defense of Shitty Game. Area C, good defense by number 8 of Shitty Game. It's Sandra Cotin, and the cross finished by an interception by Custer. Shitty Game maybe again with the ball in the axis of the pitch. It's complicated for Jessica Zizou against 2, maybe 3 players of Shitty Game, of St. Pauli. Now we are the log of the fence in the left side of the offense of Shitty Game. We don't see the ball here, maybe more in the axis, and the interception by St. Pauli, and the number 7 for a goal. She enters the penalty box, the shoot! It's in! The goal for St. Pauli! The goal by Alicia Rudy! She recovers the ball in the axis of the pitch, in the middle line. The cross in the Shitty Games camp, and the shoot in the penalty box. Yes, she beat Anaïs Pernot, and 5 for St. Pauli now, 0 for Shitty Game. And after 8 minutes in this second half, it's better for Shilty Game, but this goal complicated a little more the possibility of comeback for French players. And San Pauli maybe in offense. And 2 players falls on the floor. So time out by referees. And a ball for Shilty Game in a hair camp. Right side to the offense of Shilty Game, area C of the pitch. We can restart in few seconds the game. It's in by Mireille Loeffler, number 9 of Shilty Game. It's out of limits, and it's now for the goalkeeper of Shilty Game, Svenja Bartels, with hands. The ball now in the axis of the pitch, and for Shilty Game and for the number 4, Jessica Ciso, good pass to Mireille Loeffler in the right side. Area B, right side of the pitch. The long of the fence and the ball. The control for maybe Shilty Game. Mireille Loeffler, she loses the ball with this battle. The long of the fence with Kotig maybe. Yes, it's Kotig. Kotig again across for eliminate the defense. Again, Kotig in the penalty box. The shoot of Custer and save by Anaïs Pernot, but it's not over. She recovers the ball. Custer, and now it's maybe the hand of this cross. Now she recovers the ball again in the axis of the pitch. The shoot! And it's in! 6-0 for San Pauli. The 5th goal in this game for Toya Custer. She makes all this action alone. The cross, she loses the ball, she recovers in the second time, and she advances in the penalty box of Shilty Game, and the shoot keep no chance for Anaïs Pernot and San Pauli. Takes the lead 6-9 and 3 minutes and 48 seconds remaining to play in this game. After a second game between these two teams tomorrow, and for this day, the last game. Last match on this day, France-Japan in 8 hours p.m. So a great night again here in Shilty Game in the Stade de l'Art for this Blind Football World Grand Prix France 2022. But here the victory not very important. All these women make history for this first time ever in the history, first blind football women game here in France. Shilty Game for restart the game. here in the good orientation for start 18. Mireille Loeffler in the axis, now in the right side of the offense of Shilty Game. Area B for the log of the fence. Jessica Zizou. Zizou maybe with the ball against the defense of San Pauli. And number 3 of San Pauli, Yana Makar in the axis for the number 5 of San Pauli against 2 players of Shilty Game. It's difficult. The control, it's not here. But Jessica Cizo recovers the ball and maybe in the axis of the pitch, the cross, but the defense of San Pauli here. And stop Jessica Cizo. And it's for Custer. Now, Custer again, Custer. She starts in the right side of the pitch, now in the left side. Area C. The pass in the axis, maybe in the penalty box. And no. No for Makar. She not found the ball in this situation for the shoot. And Anaïs Pernod with the ball. Maybe an offense, a new offense for Shilty Game in the left side by number 8. Number 8 of Shilty Game, Sandra Cotin. Sandra Cotin, the long of the fence. 1-on-1. The long of this fence. The ball, it's not out. Maybe for San Pauli. And hey, the recovery by Mireille Loeffler. She shoots very fast, but not on goal. And a pass now, maybe, but the shoot of Loeffler, it's very difficult. In the corner, no the good position. It's maybe too fast, but the possibility of score 1 goal in this game for Shilty Game maybe passed over the concentration and the calm for take the good decision. The ball for San Pauli now in the right side of the pitch, now in the axis with the number 8 of Shilty Game, Custer in the left side, Custer, area C in the axis now, Custer again, Custer against 3 players of Shilty Game, always with the ball, Custer in the right side now, Tonya Custer, and the defense of Jessica Zizou, but stay with the ball, it's impressive by Custer, and it's over. Not the time for a next shoot by Makar. It's over and win for San Pauli in this game. 6-0 against Shilty Game. 6 goals for San Pauli and 5 of these 6 goals. And it's for the same woman, the number 8, Tonya Custer. Very impressive victory for San Pauli. It's maybe normally, but Shilty Game have defend her chance in this friendly games and historical game for the first time ever, the first brand football women game here in France. So the history but for this history, no a win, but it's not the most important now for all these women. It was a good moment, but next good moment is in 1 hour here in Shitty Game at 8 PM exactly for the next game and big game France-Japan for now. The two teams for play tomorrow, the big final of this Blind Football World Grand Prix. Stay tuned. We are back in 1 hour. Bye bye.
Allez, on reste là, hein, bien assis, tranquillement sur la tribune, comme un petit oiseau sur son arbre, en attendant les joueuses qui viendront vous voir dans un instant pour vous saluer. Elles arrivent, elles ont gagné 6-0. Les joueuses du FC 5 Pauli. Du bruit, Chilik, du bruit. Plus fort. Allez. Bravo. Congratulations to you. On peut les applaudir bien fort, hein, vraiment très haut niveau. Dans un instant, les joueuses du Sporting Club Schiltigheim vont venir vous voir également. Et là aussi, j'aimerais qu'on fasse du bruit, s'il vous plaît. Elles arrivent doucement, elles s'approchent des tribunes. S'il vous plaît, Schiltigheim, du bruit pour les joueuses de Schilik. Allez, tout le monde. Et je vous rappelle, hein, une autre rencontre entre le Sporting Club Schilik et le FC 5 Pauli en féminin de S.C.S. Foot. C'est demain, soyez là, la fête débute aux alentours de 14h jusqu'à 20h. Une belle journée pour clôturer ce très beau tournoi. Elles vont faire une photo des deux équipes avec les spectateurs. Alors là, par contre, s'il y a une belle photo, je veux que tous les spectateurs se mettent derrière, hein. Allez, on descend des tribunes, on s'installe, on fait une petite marée humaine derrière. Allez, s'il vous plaît, pour que la photo soit belle. Allez, tout le monde. Et puis juste derrière, après la photo, n'hésitez pas, Kevin Gamero est là. Il est là, regardez, il est là-bas. Salut Kevin. Il va être parmi nous pendant quelques instants. Vous allez pouvoir échanger avec lui, prendre des photos, peut-être une dédicace, c'est à vous de voir avec lui. Mais avant cela, la belle photo, parce que c'est aussi ça, le S.C.S. Foot. Il y a de la compétition, mais c'est fair play. On appréciera bien sûr les chaussettes du coach de 5 Pauli avec ses beaux carreaux. On peut les applaudir encore une fois bien fort, s'il vous plaît. Cette photo rentrera dans l'histoire, hein, je vous le rappelle. Premier match de S.C.S. Foot féminin en France. Ah, j'adore ces moments-là, c'est juste parfait. On vous rappelle que Kevin Gamero est arrivé, n'hésitez pas à aller le rejoindre en attendant le match de l'équipe de France. Ce soir, France-Japon. Bravo les filles. Et à demain. À demain. On va commencer avec l'interview de Mireille. Viens avec Rémi. On va revenir sur cette première rencontre de S.C.S Féminin en France. Salut Mireille, alors premier sentiment après ce match?
Eh ben, c'est tout d'abord beaucoup d'émotions et beaucoup d'efforts, hein, n'est-ce pas? Parce que l'effort était là. Et en fait, moi, c'est plus pour la symbole de ce match que je suis là vraiment, parce que c'est un premier match en France, et ça, c'est historique et on ne l'oubliera jamais.
C'est vrai qu'on l'oubliera jamais, et c'était ici à Schiltigheim avec toi. Formidable quand même. Demain, la revanche, on va essayer de marquer un petit but. Pourquoi pas gagner contre le FC5 Pauli?
Oui, on va gagner demain. Hein, demain, on va gagner, c'est sûr. Ah oui, sûr.
Certain, il y aura encore plus de monde pour vous soutenir. Merci beaucoup et bon repos. Et puis rendez-vous demain, 14h30, je crois. Hein.
Merci. Ouais, demain, c'est à 14h30. Et merci beaucoup à Schiltigheim parce que c'est un rêve qui se réalise. Et donc, vraiment, merci au Sporting et merci à vous tous d'être là ce soir.
Super, on peut l'applaudir bien fort, s'il vous plaît. Mimi, comme on l'appelle, Mireille Leflair. Je te laisse rejoindre Rémi qui est juste là, ouais. Super. Et puis on va faire une interview, attention, oui, avec les joueuses du FC5 Pauli avec Diana et Alicia. Come and meet me. Sprechen Sie ein bisschen English oder in Deutsch? Deutsch ist besser? Okay. Wie war das erste Match hier in Schiltigheim?
Es ist total fantastisch, dass das hier das erste Match in Frankreich ist für französische Spielerinnen und wir sind total glücklich dabei sein zu dürfen und es war fantastisch.
C'est génial de voir que c'est le premier match de S.C.S féminin ici en France et ils sont très fiers d'être de l'équipe, hein, de faire partie de cette première ici en France. Und du, wie war das Match heute? Wie war das Match heute? Wie für dich, was fühlst du?
Das Spiel hat richtig Spaß gemacht, hat mir sehr gut gefallen und die Franzosen haben richtig gut gespielt, hat richtig Spaß gemacht zu spielen und ich freue mich hier zu sein.
Elle était très contente d'être là aujourd'hui. Elle a dit que les Français ont très bien joué, les Françaises, pardon. Et elle est vraiment très heureuse d'être là aujourd'hui. Viel Spaß für heute Abend und bis morgen. Ja?
Thank you very, very much for being here, for having us.
That's a pleasure. That's a pleasure. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much. You come with me? Yeah, okay, perfect. Allez, je vous rappelle que Kevin Gamero est en dédicace actuellement. Vous pouvez le rencontrer. C'est juste à la sortie du terrain ici. Il est avec nous pendant une petite trentaine de minutes, peut-être même une heure. Et puis n'oubliez pas ce soir, France-Japon à 20h. Achtung. Hop. Ok. Gut für dich? Allez, on revient et oui, on se retrouve à 20h hein, pour le dernier match de cette journée et pas n'importe lequel. Hein. France-Japon, il y a une place en finale à jouer. Thank you so much for being with us on YouTube, on Facebook. See you in a few minutes at 8 for France-Japan, the last game of the day. So see you, bye, à tout à l'heure.